He's back.
He never left.
Oh, it's alright. I didn't have money on, you know, Nintendo getting the re-reveal of Kingdom Hearts 4. But, you know, crazy shit has happened. I don't know why Wet Dry World uses the hazy-based cave music. It's so odd. So this is where the paintings start having gimmicks as well. It's really quite weird. Bullshit. No, I hate doing this with the water down. There we go. Avoid the chuck, yeah. So most of the paintings now have gimmicks, which is weird, and Wet Dry Worlds is the higher you jump into the painting, the higher the water level starts.
Oh, Red Drow does that too? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the higher you enter the painting, the higher the water level is. Alright, there's a water switch in here to lower it somewhere. There is. So I can just walk through walls. So I think there's that some walls.
Walls are a strong suggestion.
I don't even need the decoy glove for this one. But it does help. Probably could have gone in a little bit higher than that, but we shall endeavour to do our best. I actually think where Dry World is a level is relatively tame. Relatively. Oh yeah, I love this one, by the way.
Yes.
You're meant to use these arrow lifts to move across.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do
I've
that.
never seen anybody. I've never seen them move. I don't think they do move. In fact, I believe it's a myth.
Agreed.
You know, picture it didn't happen. I've never seen it happen. Secrets in the shallows and the sky.
Secret.
So this one's really vague. You've got to go find 5 secret things.
Is one of them in the tree at the dead end?
Let's play money-making game. Oh shit, he's back. I do think actually now I need to lower the water all the way down to the bottom level. Okay, that's a secret. That's a secret. I can hear the little pitter-patter of a balloon, buddy. I love triple jumping when I don't mean to.
I can't tell how sarcastic that is.
Mario, stop hugging the wall, please. Thank you. No! There we go. Is this one of them? No. Is this a secret? Okay, that's one.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not a secret.
Oh. I'm trying to recall what the last one is. Unless it's that box there. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Thank you?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Only one of us lives in that country.
What are you talking about? You live in the Institutional Republic of California.
You're thinking of Texas.
Here we go!
I made that way harder than you wanted to be.
Amazing.
79, that's like a 69 but better.
That's true, actually.
Factually, yes. Unless you're playing golf.
Then we may have a problem. In fact, we'll have probably two problems, because what were you doing in order to get a score of 69 in golf?
Yeah, what were you doing to get a score of 69 in golf? And secondly, how the fuck did you get a score of 79 in golf? Right, you can piss off. I hate doing this mission the way God intended.
You mean the way Miyamoto intended?
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, baby!
I don't actually know how much involvement Miyamoto had in this game. I do know, however, that this game is a big reason why we call video game cameras cameras.
Yes.
It wasn't where it started.
It
Because
wasn't. No,
video
I
game
think
viewports have always been called cameras because, you know, film and
yeah.
all of that shit.
A lot of computing terms are just borrowed off real-world terms that they
Yeah.
resemble, which is fine,
So
honestly.
in a game engine, the viewport that the player's going to have is called a camera. It's always been called a camera. That's what it's always... Because
Yeah.
much like you watch a film on a screen because of a camera, they were like, fuck it, that makes sense.
Yeah.
However, when Super Mario 64 was going to have a, you know, fully controllable 3D camera, they were like, we might need to contextualize this for people, because this is a bit weird. And so they contextualize it by saying, the camera is this Lakitu following you around, literally holding the camera.
Doesn't that have implications of it actually being a solid object?
You mean like a Ratchet and Clank?
Yes.
Where it is very much a physical actor.
It's a physical actor in this game, too, but I don't think it's as egregious as it is in Ratchet and Clank.
Well, where it has serious collision complications, namely with you. It's time to camera clip, baby!
Good old behind camera anywhere.
Also, pour one out for Sony's interns when they get back from their social media break they're clearly on. Because they did the age-old strategy, which they also did after closing Bluepoint, where they did dump it on social media and run. I'd hope the backlash blows over. However, the backlash that they're currently going through is not blowing over. In fact, it's getting worse. Because now mainstream media's picked up on it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So
that's bad. Real bad.
And government people have picked up on it.
Oh.
And it's all starting to get a little bit like, that's not good.
Sony's antitrust practices that they've been doing since the 1980s are finally catching up with them yet again.
Yeah, it's it's happening.
I don't know why people keep getting mad at Apple about it. Sony's been doing it for way longer. Not like it's good for Apple either. Yikes.
No, but
some very strange things are about to happen.
you can use the wall to get over that.
I trust.
The camera makes it a bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good job, Sony. And then they had to limit the sales of the disk drive attachment for the PS5, despite the fact they're not going to produce discs anymore. Because, you know, the irony just writes itself.
Sure does.
And then today, there was a bug with the playtime tracking on PS5 that they probably know about. However, this is Sony, so they will never actually acknowledge they know about it until it's a problem and they fixed it. Because they don't communicate anything these days. You know, PSN can go down for like a week and they don't say anything about it. So this bug came out today on your playtime that tracks all your, you know, what you've been playing, and you literally could not write this. It's deleted all the physical games that people were tracking. So if you were playing a game off a disc, it's no longer tracking your playtime, and it's just removed it entirely. I was like, guys, come on. That is probably most definitely a bug. However, there is a god, and he has an incredible sense of humor.
He sure does.
It's like, oh, Sony's just deleted my tracking on all my physical games. And it's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I don't know how to respond.
I also find it funny, everyone's opinions on game keycards have suddenly changed.
Sorry, say that again, but a bit slower.
The opinions on game keycards have suddenly changed.
Oh.
Here's the thing, I never had an issue with game keycards, because, you know, some games are just too big to fit on a cartridge, you know?
Oh, like, you have to download some games with the rest of the, okay.
Yeah, so a game keycard is a Switch 2 thing, where there is nothing on the cartridge.
Oh, when there's nothing on the cartridge.
There's nothing on the card, but it is a physical card, so you can trade it in, you can resell it, you can share it, you can do all of that, but there's just nothing on the card and you have to download it.
Okay.
And there's a couple of reasons devs are doing this. One is because an actual cartridge speed is slightly too slow for what they need, but the internal storage is fine.
Right.
The other one is the game just will not fit on a cartridge. So like the Final Fantasy VII games are, you know, all pushing 100 gigs. That's not fitting on a
Switch?
cartridge.
Jesus.
Yeah, they are the biggest Switch 2 games. So they're not fitting on there.
Right.
And so everyone kind of looks at that and goes, oh, you know what, fair enough. At least you've got a retail presence, you know?
Yeah.
But also, people are forgetting on the Switch too. You can just share digital games.
Oh, with people in your family group or whatever?
No. So if you had your Switch 2 physically near mine, I could loan you any one of my digital games for 2 weeks.
Oh, physical proximity. Okay.
Yeah.
Which currently wouldn't happen because we're on opposite sides of the Atlantic.
Yes. However,
But fair
you know,
enough.
should my partner want to play a game,
Good. Yeah.
I can just, even if it's digital, I can just go, okay, here you go.
Epic.
You know, so everyone's kind of sat there going, so Sony are, now that you're not doing physical games, are the prices of digital games going to come down? Maybe because you're not having to counter for physical production and undercut your retailers? No? Okay.
Yeah. God.
Again, I can't believe they're making Nintendo look like a fucking good guy, but Nintendo's digital games are cheaper than their physical games.
It's kind of impressive.
Because Nintendo's seen the thing where it's like, okay, so physical's clearly still important. However, these things are expensive because they're cartridges, and the cost of memory is just going up and up and up. So, okay, we're going to need to charge a bit of a premium for them, and everyone's like, yeah, okay.
All right then.
But in exchange, digital games will be cheaper. It's like, okay.
Okay, that's been a known thing for a while.
Nintendo's the only one to do that as well.
Oh, like make digital games cheaper on their systems?
Yep. So a first-party Nintendo game is about $10 cheaper than a physical one.
Oh, like first-party stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I was thinking like third-party stuff.
Well, some third parties are doing it as well. Some indie games that are getting published are like, yeah, so our game's going to be like $50 physically, but only like $25 digitally or something like that. And it's like, you know what, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, the physical, we get it, it costs more to produce, there's no need to, you know, lie about it. So, this makes sense, we're cool with it. Oh, you know, oh, the game genuinely doesn't fit. Okay.
Okay.
Put it on a game key card, I've still got something I can trade in, I can sell, you know, all that kind of stuff. Sony's solution is, it's a code in a box.
I know there was at least one other thing you did code in the box, and it was kind of odd, I guess.
Yeah, lots of third-party Switch 1 games, weirdly.
Yeah.
But, you know, a game key card, you know, it'll be, because it's not a full cartridge, it's the same price as the digital versions, usually. Some publishers are holding up to that, so for instance Square Enix, you know, they're not charging a premium for their game key cards because, believe it or not, they're the same price as the digital version because there's nothing on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Do some of their releases need to be game key cards? No. But, you know, that's a separate argument. You know, some publishers don't even put all the data on a fucking Blu-ray disc, so it's like, eh.
Man, I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, here you go. Download 4 gigs of this 28 gig game on a 50 gigabyte Blu-ray. But why?
It's kind of messed up. And you know, Nintendo is only increasing their system by $50, and they gave 5 months fucking notice. Oh, the price increase, yeah.
And they also explained, yeah, this doesn't cover all the costs.
Right.
We're eating the rest of them. And it's like, these poor fuckers, right? You can guarantee if Nintendo said we're killing physical production, the backlash would be immense.
Yeah.
But they will be probably genuinely the last producer of physical games, I reckon.
What, Nintendo?
Yeah.
Probably?
Because their digital physical split is about 50-50. And it probably always will be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you know, I stopped picking up physical PS4 games because they have to install anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas if I pick up, let's say, I don't know, Splatoon Raiders physically, you know, I don't have to install anything, so maybe a day one patch is like 10 megs or something like that. So, that's nice and easy. Now, do I buy about 80% of my games digitally? Yes. That's because I don't have a life. Should I probably buy more physically? Yes, because my micro SD card is full.
Yeah,
but, you know,
that's why I stuck to physical for everything I could get. Also, sometimes the box art is just prettier, and I like seeing that.
yeah.
There is one game I'm still looking for physically. I get it pretty easily physically, but I'm pretty sure the box art is beautiful, so I'm still looking.
What are you looking for?
Some very obscure NIS game. Don't worry about it.
You bitch. There we go. Let's go do 8 red coins and also
The rest of the coins.
the rest of the coins. Yeah, the additional 100.
Oh yeah, coin catchers are in this game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they can never decide if they're going to use the coin catchers or they're going to use the coin coffers. Because in New Super Mario Bros. They still use coin catchers. So I don't know when they transitioned over to coin coffers. You know, I like Snowman's Land, but fuck me, it's in a bit of a boring level.
Yeah. It's probably just a break for all of the weird shit in the back half of the game, though.
Yeah. Snowman's Land is definitely the breather stage.
I feel like Tick-Tock Clock and Rainbow Ride are both a measure of how much you hate yourself.
Tick-tock clock, not so much. Rainbow ride, yeah.
Tick-tock clock, 100 coins will make you want to die.
That's true.
Because you just have to miss one jump and then you weep.
Where the fuck do you think you're going? Really weird music for inside me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, invisible. $100 coins.
Here we go!
Amazing.
There we go.
Here we go!
Go over, fine.
No, I must do it the Nomi way.
No, it's just the Nomi way. Said the Paul McCartney.
I'm not sure why you did that.
I've turned blue.
God, I thought that Skyward Sword tweet again.
The fuck is that? No, Paul, put the drink down.
Oh my god.
I've turned blue. I don't know how to turn back. Help.